So I think both sides had extra impetus in order to get things done because we both have our presidents behind us, pushing us to make sure we take care of our respective sides.
This is an issue where we're just talking about implementing the Geneva Agreement. The Geneva Agreement was about getting tariffs down to a mutually acceptable level.
Well, the most difficult part about the negotiations is having an interpreter take, what someone else has said and tell you about it. So when they get very emotional, and then you look at the interpreter sort of reads it without emotion. It's just a very long process that can't be sped up because you have to let the person finish speaking. You have to let the interpreter finish speaking. Whereas if we were negotiating with each other, we'd be interrupting each other, talking to each other. It would just go faster. So you have to understand when you're doing it so precisely with interpreters, things just take time.
We have video conferences, we have calls, we have emails, we have in-person meetings. We don't have another meeting scheduled, but we're going to be in contact tomorrow and the next day, and likely the day after that, just like we are with me.
First, we had to get sort of the negativity out, and now we can go forward to try to do positive trade, growing trade, and beneficial to both China and to the United States of America.
I would very much like to find an agreement that makes sense for both countries. The relationship is complex. There are challenges that can't be eliminated in a couple of months, of course, but there are things we potentially could do.
The two leaders talking, I think we both sides had that strong push to let's get this done. That's why we stayed at it so late in the day, that we never stopped. We started early, we ended late. Two giant economies have lots of complex issues, but we pounded through. I think we pounded through all of them, and I think we've reached a framework to implement the agreements that have been reached.